Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good day, folks. How's everybody?
I hope you're well and had a nice Sunday dinner. We've had a kind of busy weekend because it's been the Shetland Accordion and Fiddle Festival. But welcome to the SaxaVord Sessions. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us know that you're out there. It would be fantastic to know where you are in the world. Barry and me is keen to go. Barry's got the right jumper on today for the job.
I'm wrapped up. It's winter.
He's got the job on. We had frost last night, ladies and gentlemen. When we got home, it was -1 when I got home last night. That's winter. That's winter coming on.
Shetland will on.
Anyway, here's a wee set of tunes. I hope you can hear us all right. Can you do us a wee favour today and let us hear? We've just got a wee new piece of gear. Just let us know that it's loud enough. That's all we're wanting to know. Yeah, can you hear us at the back? In the cheap seats. Can you hear us in the cheap seats? So here we go. Here's a wee set of reels, starting with a drunken piper in A minor. That was Barry's clue. 2, 3. a wee set of reels to get us going to the Drunken Piper, Soldier's Joy, which is known all over the world.
Apparently the most, I once heard it was the most widely played tune in existence.
Yeah, because it's everywhere.
Because it's in every country, yeah, they play it in
Every
Scandinavia,
country,
the States, Scotland, Shetland.
The New High Level, and the last one there was Mrs. Mary Prunty by Ian McPhail. Ian McPhail was up this weekend at the festival as well. It was good last night. We played at the Clickerman Dance. There was about maybe 350 folk in there having a dance last night, so it was good. So nice to see some old faces when I saw it. We caught up with Alistair MacLeod, you're selling me for Tobermory, where you'd been not that long ago.
Were I in and out of Tobermory, yep.
So that was good. So that was good. So here's a wee polka for you this time, while my fingers are still working, because I'm getting cold already. This is dearing me. This temperature's going down, but saying that down south, folks, I think you're getting a lot of flooding, aren't you? Somebody said they lost us, but we're still here, so I'm not sure. Did anybody else lose us? I'm not sure. Liz Jack says she lost us. But anyway, everybody, Davies saying the sound is very good. Did anybody else lose us, or is it just Liz?
Or has anybody else still got us?
Hello to Mary Kemp. Hello, Mary in Orkney. Hello, Pat Cooper in Morpeth. And Viola's in Boston, USA. Scott Watson says, still here. I think that means...
Adeline says she can barely hear us, so we're maybe a bit quiet. Do we need to be bumped up a bit? Adeline says can hardly hear you, so maybe the volume's a bit...
And everybody else is saying it's all right, though.
Okay.
Is everybody... Yeah, can we have a wee vote on that? How's the sound? Edna says it's a great sound. So, right, we'll just go with it and see what happens.
Okay.
Adeline, let us ken, or turn your phone up.
Or I'll play Luder.
Or we'll play Luder, yeah. Here's a wee tune called The Patchwork Polka, since it was Wool Week. That makes sense, doesn't it? Sort of. Right. The... There's the patchwork poker. We got a wee mixture of some folks saying it sounds a wee bit quiet and some folks saying it's absolutely perfect.
I think maybe some folk have their volume turned up nice and loud, so they're compensating. Okay, that's fine. It's maybe sorted it there now.
Have we done that level up a wee bit?
Well, be careful, because David's he's also turned up things there, so.
Yeah.
120.
Okay, we're going.
All right, we'll try that at 120.
Ish. Right, that'll do.
Is that like cranking it up to 12,
There we go.
Peter?
Cranking it up to 12.
Because I think it was set at 10. I think we're now at 12, so be careful, everybody.
Yeah, it's a wee bit louder. You might need to turn down a wee bit.
We're correct.
Brilliant. Anyway,
Excellent.
hopefully you're getting on. Frank Hamilton says it sounds super. Alistair McHardson said sounds good and consistent. That's better than the internet, yeah. Mary Kemp says she lost her sound, but that's Orkney for you. Elizabeth Mann's in mid-yell, and she's all right.
Okay.
So there we go. Barry, you sang one of your songs the other night at the concert, and it was a cracker.
Oh, should we do that one then?
Aye, I think we will, because it's one of my favourites already.
It's called Here I Am Again.
Here I am again. It's a lovely song.
And I'll just take a little sip of my coffee to warm up the voice first of all.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Thanks, Davy. Cheers.
Thanks, Davy. Davy's got the coffee for us, so we can heat up off the coffee. Mind if you've got any...
Spare electric.
yeah, sorry, Mary says now. Just because I had a go at Orkney.
Oh, yeah, got to watch that one.
Actually, guys, we had
Here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
I had played a cracking gig in, where was it? It was near Aviemore a couple of years ago, and we had two big fire braziers in front of the stage.
That's what we're needing, folks.
And it was
here.
snow, and it was like an outdoor
cold.
festival gig, and we're playing on the stage with snow falling on us.
That would do.
And the whole band are kind of, we're playing around the single condenser mic, so we're kind of gathered around the condenser mic and the brazier, trying to keep warm.
It must have been Frank's house.
Must have been that, yeah.
It was probably, it was a great.
Here we go, folks. Anyway, mind if you've got any requests for that. This is the SaxaVord Sessions, all the way from the SaxaVord Spaceport in Uns today. Give us a shout, give us a share. Let us know where you are. It's always good. Oh, there's your neighbour Jeanette.
Oh, hey Jeanette, how's it doing?
She became a granny again there recently again as well.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, congratulations to that. We'll have to get a catch up sometime soon.
Right, here we go. So,
Okay, this is Here I Am Again. In G.
what key are you on?
In G, I think. I'm a semitone low. We'll just do a little.
That's an interesting one. I went to join under Davy and Clyde, didn't he?
This is why capos are an evil invention,
There we go,
actually.
this
As a fiddle player, I can honestly say I'm not always a
We're
fan
on
of
G this
capos.
time. Ah.
Here I am again, and I'm living the life over, and my body is tired, but my brain is so wired, and I just want this day to be over. And we go on, risking it all without reason. And I'm tired of the aimless, and fears of the nameless, and hopes for a better season. here I am again, and I'm living the life of a dreamer. But a dream that's got old leaves me feeling so cold, and looking for grasses that's greener. Used to feel so free, used to be motivated, just moving along, living life like a song, feeling this was why I was created. Here I am again, and I'm dreaming the life of a rover, and it's looking for ways that a man can get paid, and I just want this day to be over. Here I am again, here I am again, here I am again, here I am again.
Lovely, very nice. Often nice to see so many people joining us here. I'm going to try and flash some comments up here so as you can see us. There's Alistair MacDonald. Lovely to see Alistair joining us from Canada. I've known Alistair for many, many years. Alistair was originally a player in the Wick Scottish dance band from Wick, but he's lived out in Canada many, many years now, but he's still a great player and does a lot of playing. And there is my wife's, oh, hold on, my wife's Auntie Lillian in Fochabers says we've put our one-year-old grandson to sleep. Result.
Oh, very good. I think that's good.
So we're useful for something. There's Scott Watson was asking, will Barry be willing to play Desert Wind?
Desert Wind is an option. I did it a few weeks ago, I think.
Right, okay, well, that's all right, if somebody asks.
No, it's
and then, just to make us really annoyed, is it Eugenio?
Eugenio.
Eugenio.
My pronunciation is probably
Eugenio
bad, but,
says it's a sunny day, not unusual in this, but only 25
only
degrees
25
in North
degrees in
Milan.
Well,
Well,
we could do with a bit of that. That
go,
would be
we
nice.
certainly could. Yeah, that lovely wee song, that one. Gina says, in Port McCormick. Is Burnley's in Scotland? I thought that was in Ireland. It's no. It's in Scotland, she tells me. It's miserable. Waltz for Ronnie Cooper. Mary, I don't ken that in with the music, but I ken the tune you mean. Angus Fisher wrote it, I think. Adeline did ask for something continental.
Oh, very good, yeah. Always good.
So we could do something continental. Put you on the spot here, but it's very easy. Here's one called Barask. It's a wee nice old tune. So enjoy. Yeah, we'll take that off for a minute. And if you happen to fancy buying one of Barry's CDs, which I'm sure he'll be delighted to sell you,
get in
jump
touch.
on there. Is that right?
Bandcamp, yeah, it's a good way to do it.
Bandcamp,
Either that or barrynisbet.com.
or
Takes you to the same place. So.
And a secret's out, but Davey's helping me. I'm working on a solo album, playing all the instruments myself, that will hopefully be out for Christmas.
Yes, there'll be maximum interference at my end.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of interference at Davey Sinton's end. Anyway, right, where are we? Right, hold on. What did I just say we were going to play there?
Continental tune.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. I landed myself on it. Right, we are on D major, this is it.
Okay. This will be 7.
Small bit of continental. There we go. Can anybody else actually feel their fingers in here today? I'm cold, and a jumper's not going to help that.
Man, I'm doing okay. It's gradually. I think I've got an hour of playing in me, but.
How's the fiddle going today?
The fiddle will be fine. I think it's in tune. I'm not sure.
It was in tune when bought it, so it's good.
In tune when it was made. Before they.
Mary's got the fiddle going. Let's see who's saying what here. Lorraine and Drewy Thompson's aunt and uncle in Sandhaven, Fraserburgh are watching you at SaxaVord. You are. Sorry, Mary Kemp, you are absolutely right. I think you're right. The waltz for Ronnie Cooper was Bobby McLeod. That's right.
I reckon that's, yeah, okay.
I think Angus Fitchett maybe wrote one for Bobby McLeod then. Oh my goodness. Hi Marge Rankin and hi Nell. Davy Hunter says he thinks the rest of Shetland's water has dropped out of the rest of Scotland. Yeah, there's coming a lot of bad weather down there.
We've had I think we've had the best summer in the country this year, haven't we? It's been
an extremely wet day in Tarlin. Yeah, there's Glencoe was shut yesterday for flooding.
Yeah, I heard that. I think folk were struggling to get to festivals and things.
Yeah,
soon it quite.
Amazing.
Quite tough. We've been
What's that? Who do we know in Tarland? Who's in Tarland? Liz Calder is in Tarland. Davey's wanting to know.
Anderson was out with his kilt yesterday.
Oh, Paul Anderson, yes, he was. Oh, Paul's that area, that's right. Davey's recorded all. Listen, lovely to see so many folk. There's just been a great surge of folk because the football just finished or something like that. Something's just happened there. Did you see that? Did you see it? Just whoosh.
I'm not sure if we're crowd is the football crowd, Peter, but I might be
I
wrong.
don't know what's happened here. Is the rugby or something, or bus arrived?
Maybe it was
or something?
yesterday.
Anyway, what are we going to try in the fiddle, do you think?
Maybe some Shetland classics like the Headlands.
Sounds good to me.
Headlands and the Gloop Lasses.
Oh,
You can the Gloop Lasses?
I'm sure I'm about to.
Yeah. In G.
I didn't know them personally, but
I think there's a story behind it. It was actually.
is this a clean story?
Oh yeah. No, it's not one of the. It's not one of the dodgy ones. I mean, it was a tune that was it Saxby, who was the laird in Gloop, I think, got in his head one day, and he walked into Willie Barclay Henderson and said he'd just got this tune in his head. Could he whistle it, and Willie could play it? And Willie picked up the fiddle and played it, and they considered it having been written and called it the Gloop Lasses. And I think it was many, many years later we discovered that it was an existing tune in Canada.
All right, okay.
And of course,
Somebody just heard it. Yeah.
and the lad he'd been a mounted police officer in Canada, so there's a very good chance that he'd remembered it rather than written it. So we know it as the Gloop Lasses.
That happens, though, of course, doesn't it? It gets into your subconscious and it's there. And
I would imagine there's a lot of tunes written the same way.
what's going on here with the numbers have went through the roof? I don't know what's just happened here.
Oh, there's football talk. Careful.
Yeah,
It's when you're not playing, listening to the
that's it.
Right.
Here we go.
Headlands and the Gloop Lasses.
Cool.
2, 3.
That's a cracking tune, isn't it?
It's nice. You can tell it's definitely got a Canadian feel to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am absolutely in awe at the amount of people that's suddenly watching us here today in the last 20 minutes. There's something going on here. But anyway, because there are so many, could you please let us know where you are in the world? Because that's just going to be fantastic to see, because we're well over 100 and something viewers here just now watching, which is fantastic. And it'd be really nice for us to get a gauge of where you are in the world, because that would be really nice. So whoever's sharing out there, thank you very much. It's just it's just gone up again.
Excellent.
Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic.
I think
the crack.
like the crack, yeah, but the music and crack together. It's hard to beat.
I promised a few weeks ago I would play this tune for folk, and it is the Bluebell Polka, because lots of folk have been asking for it for years and years, and I've never got round to doing it. So here is the Bluebell Polka, that a lot of folk thought Jimmy Shand wrote it, but he didn't.
He certainly made it famous,
He made it famous. I think it was a man called Somebody Stanley or something. I think it was a London band leader, as far as I'm aware. And he was, and whether Jimmy picked that up, because I know he went away doing to record in the same studios as the Beatles and all that kind of stuff, because George Martin produced Jimmy Shand as well.
You'll probably get the same story I can about it.
Which is quite amazing. Oh yeah, that was Waverley in Edinburgh. Yeah.
Was it not Abbey Road Studio where the famous story was of him going in, and he went in with the band ready for the recording session at Abbey Road Studio, and the recording engineer said, "So, like Mr. Shand, how long is the session going to be?" And he said, "It'll be 4 minutes and 36 seconds."
Yes, apparently he was like that. He was absolutely on it. And there was no retakes or nothing. He just got on with it.
Just went in, played the set.
Done it.
It's a tape.
So here it is. It's on G. Do you get this in the fiddle? Ah, cool. The Bluebell Polka and Spooter Scary. Yeah. It's actually Spooter Scary, isn't it? It's
Scary.
interesting because if you want to put on Spooter Scary, but I've seen it like that in a number of books. People have written that.
Yeah.
Spoot of Scary. But it's Spootus as in
all one word,
S-P-O-O-T-I-S, Scary. Yeah. What is it? Do you know?
I think it's just the name of a particular scary somewhere in the
Scary.
mainland, maybe.
Yeah, right, okay. So that's what it is. Carden Wood says, is it cold? Aye, how did you guess?
Can you see her breath?
Did you see the polar bear lying across the back here and the penguin chasing it or something?
And me warming my hands in my coffee cup.
Yeah.
Aha.
Interestingly, the Abbey Road Studios, when we were talking about that earlier on as well, there was, I noticed Martin Taylor, the jazz guitar player, had a photograph on yesterday of he had taken Jack Emlow for a pint. Jack Emlow was the famous jazz accordion player, and Jack played music in all these tunes like Last of the Summer Wine and Hello, Hello, and all these different programs and films over the years. But he also played in, I think he played accordion in about 3 Beatles tracks, actually.
Oh, did he really?
On
Very
the
good.
Beatles tracks. And there's a photo of John Lennon having a shot of his accordion in the recording studio, so it's quite cool. So it's quite good. But Jack's 93 now. He's doing well. He's doing good. So anyway, fancy this, what was that song? Or have you got something else up your sleeve today?
I have a couple of things that I can plenty, but Scott was asking for a Desert Wind, which we could certainly do. I've just met Scott in the last couple of weeks, but he's got a great YouTube channel of his own, so I'm checking out some of his.
That's not Scott we were talking about last night, was it?
No, a different Scott.
A different Scott?
Yeah.
Great.
But yeah, we could.
Is this one I avoided?
I kind of mind if we did it together before or no, Peter. You give it a try. There's a few.
All right, I would see there's a few
chords in
funny
it.
chords, so I think I'll avoid it until we've practiced it. That sounds fair. I'm going to go and get my jacket.
Trying to mind how I do this.
Davey Hunter saying he thinks one of them was Michelle. You're maybe right, Davey, but just Davey sitting, come on, my jacket. Thanks, Davey. The other one that was very famous that he did, All You Need Is Love.
Oh, was he on that?
I think he was. Yeah, that was the one, you know, there was loads of instruments and
That's
orchestra.
right, a bit of a choir as well,
Thanks,
I think.
Davey.
Certainly, yeah.
Thanks for that. Oh, man, we're going to get heating here someday. The building's just too big, that's the problem.
Yeah.
It was built for the Air Force, after all. No, us. Sorry, I'll get out of the way.
Okay, so this is Desert Wind, kind of a song about travel and introspection, I suppose. As I stood by the side of a lake without water, I could hear the wind whisper to me. It came from the north and it came from the east, and it moved in the shimmering trees. I steadied myself and prepared for the onslaught, eyes closed as it rushed towards me. But it just blew right through me on its way to nowhere, heedless, remorseless and free. Bright o'er the desert, sun o'er the sky, this wind asks no questions, expects no reply. Aye, aye, aye. Salt blown, sand blown, a moment in time. Held in the desert, yet cast to the sky. Aye, aye, aye. Well, I walked many days to a town by the ocean, and I waltzed for a while on the beach, and a red sun would sink on a hazy horizon towards shores that were just out of reach. Caught between a wildness of earth and of water, I followed the path by the sea, and I questioned the birds that fed down by the shore, but the birds just continued to feed. Bright o'er the desert, sun o'er the sky, this wind asks no questions, expects no reply. Aye, aye, aye. Salt blown, sand blown, a moment in time. Held in the desert, yet cast to the sky. Aye, aye, aye. In the place where the desert, where the mountains rise sheer through the jungle, and a heavy surf breaks on the shore, through a garbage-strewn tarmac of raw noise and sulphur, a stream of humanity flows. And as the light fades and the crowd drifts away, I enter a garden of peace, where the woman who mixes the potion of wonder that makes every tongue clear to my ears, she says there are no answers if you ask the right questions. And she tops up my cup as she leaves. Bright o'er the desert, sun o'er the sky, this wind asks no questions, expects no reply. Aye, aye, aye. Salt blown, sand blown, a moment in time. Held in the desert, yet cast to the sky. Aye, aye, aye.
Lovely song, Barry.
Desert wind.
What inspired that one?
Oh, the wind that blows in the Australian desert inspired that one.
It's another story, and it's. Listen, folks, we've got enough time for another wee tune for you today, I think. Are you wanting to fiddle it? Or?
It depends on the tune, I guess.
Well, we did that Montfield that we did. Do you know Montfield?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. I'll sit with guitar for that.
Right, well, we'll do Montfield. We'll play it a few times. Ladies and gentlemen, lovely to have had your company today. It was lovely to see the numbers all swelling up and down. And remember, it's always recorded. So jump on and have a watch. There's Mabel. What's Mabel saying? It's bro. What's that? What about Cadam Woods and the Black Bear? Well, Mabel, why no? Why no? Good. And Scott's is Scott a fellow singer too?
Yeah, Scott's a performer, yeah. No, he's got a great.
I'm going to have to go and
great
look him
YouTube
up
channel,
now.
yeah. No,
I have
he's
to go
got
and
lots
look him up.
of
We might get him on the show someday.
Yeah, come on up, Scott.
We can bring him on here live from wherever he is.
Oh, live from tuning in.
Yeah,
Aye.
we could bring him on someday.
Give us a message, Scott. We can
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
see what we can sort out. That would be good. Anyway, here's the Montfield two-step. Now, a funny wee story with this one quickly. The boys in the band have been practising this for about a month and only brought to light to me last night that the whole second part of the tune was a different tune that I had written out in the music.
But you were playing it right, but
I was playing the tune right, but the notes were completely wrong. And I worked it out. It was the ornithologist about Bobby Tillich. That was
also
the tune. So thanks to the boys in the band for not playing what I wrote down and just going with the flow.
It's a good job of folk musicians and not...
Yeah. See you next week. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Barry and myself.
Thanks very much.
Hope to see you next week. Mind, pop us on messages if you've got any requests or anything like that, because we really like to try and work things up together and new things. So we're all up for that as well. Thanks to Davy Sinton for doing the sound.
Thanks, Davy.
And I think that's about it. We're away to thaw out. We're on Tartan Tunes tonight. If you're stuck at 8 o'clock, I'm on with a show with Davy Hunter. It would be good to see you then. That would be lovely. What am I looking for? See you later. Goodbye.
Take care, folks. Have a good